I hate to break it to a lot of you, but I hope you guys are ready for the next lockdown come the next flu season, eh? So, experts are warning because we're entering stage 3 that it's really going to be the fourth wave. Oh my god. They're really just trying to pump the fear, okay? So just give me a second. Oh my god. They really want their fucking shares and stocks and bonds to rise, folks, because those fucking medical experts who have stock shares and bonds in these vaccine companies are just loving you right now. They're loving you, zombie herd. Just keep following along like a good little zombie. They're trying to tell us that they're pretty much vaccinated 25 million people. Da, da, da. But now they're talking about how they're warning the leaders, our top experts, that we have to spread out the vaccine. We need more people vaccinated. Well, if you have 25 million out of 36 million, or close to 37 million, so let's be fair, 37 million. If you got 25 million, well, you've already breached the three-quarter mark. You're on your way to 100%. Anybody else find this a little fucked up? We should be like not wearing masks no more. We should be like not social distancing anymore. We should be able to go right back to fucking normal. 25 million, remember, folks. But now the experts are warning we need to increase vaccinations among the young. You know, it's because the young ain't stupid. They learn and read from his past history, okay? And they're starting to fucking catch on to your bullshit even quicker than we did in the past with the H1N1, the SARS, the fucking... Oh, I can go on and on. The Ebola that was going to wipe out the world, and we don't even know what happened to that. So anyways, fucking... So now experts are trying to warn people, oh no, this is really going to be the fourth wave. Yeah, because you just want that fucking revenue increase, don't you, boys and girls, in the medical field, huh? You medical experts, fucking wannabes. That's why you see these TikTok videos and shit of them dancing and singing, convincing you to get those fucking vaccinations. Ting, 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 ting. Every fucking one of you. But okay, whatever. That money that the government's handing to the vaccination companies is then distributed out to the shareholders and the bondholders and the stakeholders and the investors and who are those people? The doctors and the nurses and the fucking medical experts. You know, it's funny. You guys all scream about how fucking they really care about us. That's why they're doing this. It wasn't too long ago that Trump, when he was in power, and not one of you wanted to take that fucking vaccine because Trump said it was safe. But now you're all trying to convince people to take the vaccine. What happened? So because it's one person telling you to take the vaccine, it's not safe. But now it's another person telling you to take it, the exact same vaccines. Oh, it's 100% safe. You're an evil person. You're going to kill the whole world if you don't take that vaccine. Give me a fucking break. And then you see the politicians, they're traveling all over, no mask, no nothing. They fucking going around there. Get out of here. Look at the people from Texas. I bet a lot of Canadians don't know about this, but there's a group of fucking Texas fucking politicians, all these liberal fucking idiots, jumped on a plane, not wearing a mask, showed up at the fucking White House, got people infected. And now, even in America, they're trying to use keywording psychology, you know, that whole fucking brainwashing shit. Because it's now known as a breakthrough COVID. It's no longer just COVID. It's not Delta anymore. Now it's breakthrough COVID. You gotta watch out for that breakthrough COVID. They're just trying to find the word that just synchronizes with all of the humans that they have to fucking control like puppets. You're a puppet. So anyways, talking about America, why not, let's talk about this a little bit longer. We die for each other, we fight for each other, we defend each other, we're always backing each other up 100% of the way. But now we're allowing all these other countries that were the hardest hit to influx into our country here in Canada. But America, you must stay away. What happened to us? That we became now like mortal fucking enemies. What the fuck? You don't have an influx of fucking drugs and guns and shit coming from our border. But you do in the South, and the Americans are like, oh yeah, let them in. Oh, but fuck the fucking snow Mexicans. That being us Canadians, right? They love calling us that. But fucking, there ain't no influx. So why do we even have a fucking border between our two countries that's fucking strict? It is one of the most strictest borders kept in the world. Between two countries who throughout, I mean, other than the beginning of the country, because we didn't like each other then. But pretty much since after everything got settled down, we've been nothing but allies, been the bestest fucking friends, like brothers and sisters in arms, man. That's all the time, every time. Most of a good proportion, not most, but a good portion of the fucking realty comes from American buyers. A lot of our businesses come from America, and fucking usually our trade is helped through America, or their trade helped through Canada, or there's a peace, like we send in our peacekeepers and stuff during times of war and stuff like that, like, and it's not even our war, but we got a border, and America's not out here, vampires, fuck off, man. These politicians, this is what I'm talking about. And everybody wants these politicians. Oh, they got a high school degree, they got a college degree, they got a university degree, they went to fucking Harvard, and they're super fucking smart. How can you dare you question that? Well, if you can't trust them with your fucking lawnmower, why would you trust them with your fucking life? Because that's basically what you're doing when we hire these politicians, right? They're supposed to make our lives better, make our lives easier, make our lives more affordable, more so we can save money, not fucking constantly put in the bills and... And speaking of bills here in Canada, now they're saying that there's a big divide debt within Canada between the provinces. So there's going to create a big divide between our provinces because of how great the debt is between each province, and not each province is going to want to pay off the other province's fucking debt because Canada is so fucking cheerful and helpful there, the rest of the world. But when it comes to helping out each other, fuck you. So anyways... That's the way it runs here in Canada. We're super nice if you're from out of Canada, but if you're within Canada, fuck yourself, you're on your own, I'll kick you under the bridge. See you later. Here's your fucking tent. When did we become like this? COVID. How can I forget? So, you know, it's shameful that we've become like this, and you guys think that these people have their best interests in heart. When all they've done is proven they've been dead wrong right from day one. Right up even until present day, they still don't know what the fuck they're doing. And you're telling me that you want me to go out and get a needle popped in my arm with this juicy shit that I'm not a fucking scientist. I wasn't in the lab when they created it. And you want me to stick it in my arm and be maybe one of the 1%, or even put my children's life in danger and put them as maybe the 1%. No, I get a lot of what you're saying is, oh, cold, 99% or 96 or 95% no fucking fatality rate or whatever expression it is, that you get the needle and you'll be fine. Okay, but what if I'm part of the 13%? What if my kids are part of the 5%? Why would you even put your child in danger with 0.01%? Your child could be that child. Why would you put them in that situation for a disease that won't even fucking affect them? Look at America. They just did a study. I can't remember the name of the fucking university, but they just did a study. And it showed that the numbers the CDC gave out, which was like 3,000 some odd deaths among youths, turned out that they actually died of leukemia and other diseases. They had nothing to, COVID didn't fucking kill them. So the death toll is really 0. And it's the same thing here. Right here, just in our own district. Oh, for 2 fucking years now, 0 cases of the flu. Because they've been putting them into the fucking numbers of COVID. And they admitted this, and yet you got people out there still defending this shit, saying, oh no, they don't do that. What are you talking about? They told you they did. Well, I didn't hear them say that. I heard something different. Okay, well, there's only one way you can take something like that. It's either these numbers are fucking COVID, and these numbers are the flu, and these numbers are the fucking leukemia, and these numbers are the heart attacks, and these numbers are the fucking cancer, or it's you're putting them all in this one fucking pile, which is what they admitted they did. But anyways, the zombie herd will defend them. Oh fuck boy, they'll fucking defend them right to the end. I don't know, I think they've been pretty much infected as it is. We got our zombies, it just isn't in the way people think. Like, oh my god, you wait. When I post this and start sharing it throughout all the groups, you'll see the zombies coming. They'll smell the brains and fucking brains. Oh my god, he's got brains. Oh, and they'll come after me. But it's alright, I don't mind. Because someone's got to speak the fucking truth here. Because a lot of people are getting stupid now. Alright, we are. We're letting people in from China. We're letting people in from Muslim countries, from the UK, but not America? With only 22,000 cases? Or something, 22,000 something cases? Something's not right there. What's going on there? But anyways, so that's our big topic of today, because I just think it's fucking stupid that we even have such a strict border between our two countries. I think that's, man, if I ever became leader, Americans, I'm telling you right now, if I ever became leader of Canada, I'd fucking erase that fucking border, man. Fuck that. There's no reason for it. Okay, let me fill you in, all you liberals, in on a little fucking clue here of reality. All of it. Canada, what you call Canada, America, what you call America, guess what? It's all one land. And we call it Turtle Island. It was that before you fucking came. It was that when you arrived. And guess what, motherfuckers? I hate to break it to you, but it's still that to this fucking day. Just because you put in an imaginary fucking line and an imaginary name, like words, we already know it's imaginary. If we were to talk real language, I'd have to make videos going like this. Or I'd sit here with pictures and start drawing pictures of what I want to say, if we want to talk about real language. So let's get off that shit. And okay, it's Turtle Island. It's all one fucking land. We're all brothers and sisters. Doesn't matter what part of the fucking world you come from. We sprout and root from one fucking land. Earth. Fucking god damn it. I just can't get over you people. And how you can sit here and fucking follow like little puppets. And you're just making them richer. That's why they're fucking all fourth wave now. Fourth wave, oh yeah, fourth wave. Gotta shut everything back down. Fuck the little small businesses, and now they're saying the debt and the national debt. Oh, no wonder there's fucking debt, guys. When you shut down someone's business, or you take someone out of the workforce and you put them down sitting at home, right? And then you take the kids out of school. So even if you did start opening up some businesses, only one parent could fucking work. The other parent had to do the schooling with the kids, or make sure they were doing their schooling, even if it was online schooling, because let's face it, kids aren't going to sit there and do it. They'll fucking hit mute and sit there and play on something else. I was at work and got a call about my daughter fucking sitting there on her phone listening to music and not even listening to the teacher. And I fucking called, okay, I'll be right there. And I fucking rushed back home. Serena, get on the goddamn computer, and got the schoolwork done. But I mean, it happens. They're kids. It's like we all forgot about that. I don't know. So anyways, I didn't get fired or nothing, but I mean, still, the point is, I had to race back home and make sure, she went online. So instead of doing that, I ended up having to stay home and make sure I did paperwork with my son, and I did the schoolwork with my daughter, and then I do work on the weekends rather than the week. Kind of screwed us. But that's what happens, right? Then debts start building up. See, I was lucky. I didn't have that problem. But I know a lot of people where debts are starting to build up. I know some business owners now that are really worried about their business. Well, that's because the government shut them down or took their job away, and at the same time allowed the loaning companies, the finance companies, the broker companies, and all these other collectors, if you will, to go out and start pulling from their fucking savings and pulling from their business savings and pulling from their actual money in their checking accounts. When you do this, how do you expect them to pay their bills? How do you expect them to pay their leases or their finances for a house or a car? How do you expect them to pay for anything? If you took their only way of making it away and you allowed these companies throughout the whole time to fucking start siping from every single person they could. And at the same time, convincing everyone to go in and get their vaccinations so your buddies in the medical field, these experts, can make their chunk, can make their shares. But you wonder why. Oh, what are we going to do? How did this happen? That's how it happened. And I told you this shit way back in fucking day one when you guys started putting on this the first lockdown. This was gonna happen. I told everybody this was coming. And fucking here we are. Now they're saying there's gonna be a big divide between the provinces because of this big debt that's accumulated. Well, if we were not able to work, then these companies should not have been able to even touch a penny from anyone. If we were shut down, then they should have been shut down to hold the flow, the balance. Once we've gotten everything in an order, got a better understanding, we could start fluctuating one side, allowing workers to go back first. Then look at the brokers and the loaners and the banks and say, okay, now you can start because they've actually made 2 or 3 paychecks now. Now they have no excuse. They can pay some of their bills off. They got caught up now. Give them a month. Give them 2 or 3 months even, just to get them built up so that way when they do open the back up and they start taking their payments, at least then you have your savings put back in there. Now you've built up a nice chunk. And at the same time, we could have created a big, huge housing boom, right? All these houses we're building everywhere. We could have had people buying houses now because they would have been able to build up within a couple of months, at least fucking the 5% needed to put on a down payment to get the mortgage. And and I just wish somebody would listen. That's at the top. I don't want to be in charge. I just want somebody to listen. Because there's so many great ideas that are so easy to solve. The problems are so easy to solve. And I'm just watching these buffoons make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And they're even doing it to this day. They're still, look, there's states right now that are proving, regardless of vaccination, it's not a problem even to live with COVID. I mean, if you really don't you want 0 deaths per day. Well, what do you think is going to happen with cancer? So we die, you know how many people die a day from that? And you're worried about 1 or 2 or even 100 deaths a day from this thing? Just consider this the new flu. It's showing us the exact same results. This has already been proven. So just treat it as such. There's no reason to fucking panic because of 1 death of COVID. Oh my God, we gotta fucking panic. No. Just here in our region, we have 100, I think 100 a day. Something like that. Not even. I don't even think I think that's bullshit, but because let's face it, I think you would see a huge influx of concern and you would see these fucking oh my God, the undertakers and everything on TV saying, oh my God, we don't know what we're going to do. There's just so many bodies right now. We're pretty much burning them all. And you're not seeing that. Why? Where's the panic from these people from this huge influx of fucking dead bodies? How come they're not on the news or in the fucking talking there with the fucking politicians at the town meeting saying, hey, we got a problem. I can only carry so much. Why aren't these fucking buildings overflowing with bodies at this point, like they claim has happened? We need to do something. That we need better funding. We're gonna have to have an attachment built on because we can't handle the influx. You're not seeing this in the news. Why aren't any of you asking yourselves why? And why is it the only time we do see something on this, it's on YouTube, and fucking, it's always, no, there's no influx. No, we haven't noticed the difference this year. So anyways, we have to change course, my friends. We have to change course. Okay? We need better for Canada. Canada should be leading the way away from war, away from all this bloodshed, away from everything that's fucking just, we could be a prime example like we used to be. We used to be the prime example around the world. Now they look elsewhere. You guys think that's nothing but losing, whatever. You know how shameful that is? That was a title of fucking titles on this planet, on any planet, to hold. And we lost it. Just threw it away. Now we're allowing our brains to be concerned with the rest of the world's concerns and this and that. And why don't we just focus on us, focus on our problems, and focus on how we can fix them? That's the leader we need. What we have is someone who just keeps throwing money at other countries and just constantly, oh, we never have the money to help the homeless or the people, the war veterans living on the streets doing drugs, and we have no fucking help for the suicide victims and their families. We have no help, but we can only afford just this little bit every year. That's all we can afford. But yet we're handing fucking hundreds of millions away to other countries. Yeah, okay. A high school degree, a college degree, and a university degree, special fucking school, all boys, all girls, whatever, privatized. You guys are such geniuses, aren't you? Well, not in my book. So far, all you guys have ever done is proven that, Jesus, I'll never send my kids to any of those schools. I'd rather them go to public school because at least they'll have a real education, understanding the real world. That's the difference. Anyways, that's my rant. Have a good day, guys. I'm going to shoot off and, I don't know, I'm going to try to get kids to go swimming. I'm bored. Have a good day, guys.